show you another way. So put your glasses on.
Gabi did no wrong.
Fuck Paradise coming straight from Marley. I got the TT like I'm Charles Barkley. I'm Kevin Braun, armband wearing. I got a new rifle and I'm aiming at Eren.
What's going on, guys? Satsuki the Savage here, and today is going to be a discussion on Attack on Titan. I haven't did one of these in a while, and usually I do discussion videos on Wednesday, but I'm not dropping a video today except for this one. So figured let's talk about this since the chapter came out a couple days ago. Let's strike while the iron's hot. Now, if you see my video on my review on Attack on Titan, chapter 105, dropped a couple days ago, then you know that in the beginning of the video, I said, fuck Gabi. Now, the comment section got crazy, and it's still getting crazy because there's still comments coming in. People still are watching that video. But I gotta take responsibility because I kind of spearheaded that whole fuck Gabi train, at least in my comment section. I know it was probably people saying fuck Gabi elsewhere, but I'm the one who started that shit in my comment section, so I gotta take responsibility for that. But, you know, with the whole fuck Gabi narrative, there was, of course, people opposing this idea and saying that Gabi did nothing wrong. And of course, I know some people are being like funny when they say that. They're just trying to make a joke. Of course, Griffith, Berserk, we know where that originated from. But I want to let people know that I was being facetious when I was saying fuck Gabi. Like, I'm not sitting here at home getting angry as fuck that Gabi killed Sasha. Okay? It was just like when Sasha died, it was like, damn. I really thought she was a funny character, comedic relief, and I like Sasha. And Gabi, I'm not too fond of, but I'm not sitting here raging and shit, going Super Saiyan because Gabi killed Sasha. So I just want to let people know that. But the question is, did Gabi do anything wrong? That's what we're going to kind of talk about in this video. I'll give you my answer off rip. Gabi didn't do anything wrong when you look at it objectively. Now, if you're looking at it through the eyes of the people we know of Paradise Island, then yeah, you would see why Gabi did something wrong, because she killed one of the characters that have been with us since the beginning of Attack on Titan. But you look at it objectively, Gabi didn't do much or anything wrong. Now, let's kind of frame this whole situation, because there are a lot of parallels between Gabi and Eren. And I also want to add, even the creator, even Isayama, when making the design of Gabi, he said he made Gabi's design was based on a female version of Eren. I just want to add that in there because there are some similarities between those two characters, because Gabi is on the same revenge quest that Eren started off from the very beginning. That's how Eren's character was molded, based on revenge, and now Gabi is kind of being like that same kind of character. And people call Gabi a brat. Eren was a brat as well in the beginning of Attack on Titan. Now he's much more mellow, but he's still on that crazy shit either way. But you look at how Eren's revenge quest got started. His mother died. That's how it all started with the Smiling Titan. Reiner, of course, blew open the gates and the wall, and brought in all the Titans. That's how all of this really started. Now, people had no problem when Eren tried to kill Annie, Reiner, Bertolt. And yes, they did more things than just break the wall and bring in Titans. Like, Annie did a lot of shit, so it's like really completely justified with Eren's hatred for Annie. But with Bertolt and Reiner, it's a dicey situation with them, because yes, if Reiner did not break down the wall, Eren's mother might still be alive. But he still, put this in mind, he wasn't the direct cause of Eren's mom dying. Because the Smiling Titan is the one who killed Eren's mom. And of course, like I said, without Reiner breaking the wall, none of this would have probably ever happened. But still, Reiner did not go up to Reiner's mom and just like blicks her ass and then, you know, killed her. There was a Smiling Titan. Even then, Eren wanted to kill Reiner and Bertolt in that iconic moment when they're in the forest, and then Eren was just looking at him like, motherfucker, I'm gonna kill the fuck out of you guys. I'm gonna torture you niggas. And most of the fandom, from what I gathered, we were all on board with that shit. We were like, yeah, kill these. Good job, Eren. Kill these niggas. Everybody was on board with Eren when that happened. But now let's look at Gabi's situation. Some random motherfucker, Eren, transforms into this Attack Titan, starts fucking up Marley by himself. And he was killing a lot of innocent people. He was killing Eldians, Marleyans. It did not matter. Eren was going ham. Gabi sees two of her friends die. One gets crushed by some rocks. Another one trampled because other people are trying to evacuate, and he got I'm pretty sure it was a he. I might be wrong, but gets trampled by a whole bunch of people trying to evacuate, and that is like a horrible way to die. That is a horrible way to die. You think Eren's mom's death was bad? I mean, yeah, she got her legs crushed, and then she gets eaten by the Titan, which is scary. But getting trampled? Ooh, I don't know. You guys tell me which is worse. Getting trampled or Eren's mom's death. Which is worse? Y'all tell me that in the comment section. Nonetheless, two of her friends are killed. And this is directly by Eren. It's not like Eren came in there, he did some shit, and no, Eren is the one who killed them. Eren is the one who, well, the trampling thing, okay. The trampling thing, that was other people. But the rocks, that's all Eren, okay? And Gabi, after all of this shit, she wants to take revenge on Eren. And, of course, she didn't shoot Eren. She shot Sasha. But understand this. Everybody in that blimp was supporting Eren. Well, at least trying to get him out of that situation and take him back to Paradise Island so he can at least answer for his crimes. And that may be another video for another discussion. I might talk a little bit about that. But they were still the people protecting Eren. They're working with Eren. So it's understandable why Gabi would shoot somebody who was working with Eren. And that person happened to be Sasha, and she tried to go for Jean. But fortunately, Falco stepped in there and stopped all of this. Now, the only reason why Gabi is being framed as a villain by the fandom is simply because it was Sasha the one who died. We are not saying nothing about that fodder motherfucker that died. We're not saying shit about him because we don't give a fuck about him. We do give a fuck about Sasha. That's the only reason why Gabi is being framed as a villain. Because had we not known this person, then we would be like, yeah, Gabi, you're justified in what you're doing, taking your revenge on him. That's just my thoughts on the situation. I mean, yeah, she's a bratty character. For me, she is doing the same shit that Eren was doing in the past. And we didn't have a problem with Eren doing it in the past. And why is that? Because Eren is the main character. He's the dude we've been following since the beginning of Attack on Titan. Gabi, on the other hand, is kind of a newly introduced character, at least for a couple of chapters. For some chapters, and we just don't really relate to Gabi. But Eren, on the other hand, is like, that's our boy. Gabi is like, fuck her. But it shouldn't be like that. But again, when I made that video on Attack on Titan chapter 105, that review, when I said fuck Gabi, that was me being facetious. Don't really hate her. It was just me trying to be funny. And this isn't a part of the video, but I really don't feel like making a separate video for this. Also, we're going to be talking about, did Eren do anything wrong in attacking Marley without really the consent of the people on Paradise Island? I say to that, he's not wrong in doing it because he was very successful. And when it comes down to it, the results are everything. The end game is everything. Did you come out with any results? And that was another hot topic in my chapter 105 review, because people were talking about, like, yeah, Eren used to do not Eren, Erwin used to do the same shit. He used to be bold in his strategies, and a lot of times he would fail. What was his name? Was it Pixis? Yeah, Pixis, not Pixis. God damn it! Fuck, the bald head guy. God damn it! How am I forgetting his name? Shadis used to do the same shit. Shadis used to fail heavily, and people didn't really he didn't get in prison or anything like that. But see, here's the thing. Here's the problem. Eren did nothing wrong. He did the right thing in terms of protecting Paradise Island from an incoming attack, an imminent attack that Marley was going to do on Paradise. However, he should at the very least have told at least his core group of people. He should have told Mikasa, and he should have told Armin. He should have at least told them, because they, from what I gathered, the way Armin was looking at Eren in chapter 105, Armin didn't know shit about this until the whole letter that he wrote. So I could understand you not telling Levi. I could understand you not telling Hanji, because they were probably going to try to stop you. So I understand that. You should have at least told Armin. You should have told Mikasa. Maybe Jean. I'm not really sure about him, but maybe Jean. You should have told them at the very least, because now it makes it look like you don't trust them. Because although you trusted them enough, you believe that they would come in there, it's like you didn't really trust them enough, or at least Mikasa and Armin, to keep a secret that you're doing this. I do think it's a little taking it too far, and putting him in like this, imprisoning him. That's wrong, because at the end of the day, Eren got results. He fucked up Marley. I mean, what else do you want from the man? He did what he needed to do. Although it took y'all coming in and helping him, he still took the initiative and decided, I'm not going to let them gain any more manpower. It stops right here. I'm doing this surprise attack to halt all of your military power. And he did a great job. Look at what he's done. Now they have Zeke. They have the Beast Titan. Piet got fucked up, even though she's going to be fine in a couple chapters. They fucked up. They demoralized Reiner. I don't even know if Reiner is going to want to fight. Now, I do think it's going to take some convincing for him to eventually fight again. I do think he's going to fight again. But right now, Reiner is completely demoralized. Porco got fucked up. Right now they're in a situation where their whole morale is fucked. They're just sitting here like, we just got dismantled, picked apart, everything under the sun. And currently they have Gabi and Falco, two of the people who were possible candidates for inheriting the Armored Titan. Because Reiner, I think, is going to die in a year or two. Or it might be Zeke who may die in a year or two. I know Reiner, his time is running short, so it's like, yeah, it's a dicey situation. But Eren got results from this whole ordeal, so I don't think he did anything wrong. However, he could have handled the situation a little better. Just my opinion. But guys, that is it for this discussion video. I know I got off topic with the last half of the bit, but you know, it's me. Just deal with it. I'm Satsuki the Savage. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.